outside Madrid. I just took the subway from the airport, super jet lagged. It's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. This is Seoul, near Seoul Station. And it's a little bit like Times Square. There's a lot of people in costumes for tips. Some weird people in outfits running around. I don't really understand why. Like there's like a big giant panda over there. Like it's bizarre. Anyways, I had my first bit of trail magic. There's a woman who came out of the subway when I was in line for the subway, and she's like, "Oh, I had a long layover, and this is an all-day pass. Would you like it?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So, free subway ride. And you have to take a funky elevator down. I took a shower, but I didn't need a shower because it is pouring rain today. This is the Santiago Church. I was like, am I in the right place? And then I was like, yep, definitely in the right place. Standing on the church steps. This is the Plaza of Santiago. Not much to it. There's a Santiago place to eat, but Mass is about to start in there, so I didn't want to do a lot of filming. Looks like the weather's clearing up a bit. I got my credential, and there was no charge for the credential. There's €1 charge for this fancy neon sleeve, so of course I had to get that. And then they had like a little statue of Santiago, and then you give a little donation there. They got them all. Tiny trekking poles. Too tired for anything. I have this beer, this thing, and this thing. It's a 9.3. This is a very small hostel hallway. Very small. Tight. Hi guys, it's 8:30 in the morning. I'm in the hostel kitchen. This is a little breakfast and it's time to eat. This is my dorm. It's a 4-person dorm. I have a bottom bunk. There's no window in here, so it was pretty hot last night. But the dorm does have its own bathroom, so it's kind of nice that 4 people share a shower. And there is a nice window in there. Okay, first problem of the Camino. I don't know how, but somewhere in transport, see how my hip belt has some buckles? I don't know where these buckles went. So they fell off, got ripped off somewhere on one of the planes I took or one of the subways. And I didn't button up my hip belt at all since I left Toronto. So it could have even been fallen off in Toronto for all I know. So now I can't put the hip belt on my backpack. Port Ingles, it's a big department store here. The guy from the hostel said to check here. I just went to the luggage area. No, they don't have anything that's gonna work. So I'm gonna go to the sport area. Hopefully they'll have something. I'm inside the Decathlon store. They do not have buckles. They do have things that have straps that maybe I could sew, but I'm gonna try a tailor first. I walked around and I found a store with sewing supplies. So excited! I can fix my backpack. Okay, so I have my sewing supplies. I don't really need a hip belt for today because I left most of my stuff back at the hostel, so I'm just gonna take this with me and I'll sew it later at the hostel. Hello. Hello. That's Martin from Australia, also walking the Camino, getting covered.
You've already been accosted, you see.
Yeah.
This was my first cafe con leche on this Camino. Still haven't left Madrid.
Still waiting to leave.
Yes, I'm going to be walking late today. Had a great coffee, and now I am beginning the Camino de Madrid from random place.
Had urban walking. This is the Plaza de Castilla. One big obelisk. Still walking around in the city. Not so exciting. The city walk would go a lot quicker if I took one of these Lime scooters instead of walking. But I'm walking. First yellow arrow I've seen. Now I haven't been paying the best attention.
Kind of going my own way through Madrid, and so now I've just passed the big hospital over there, and it's getting a lot more suburban.
Look at all the markings. Crossing over the big highway. Following the yellow arrows now, I've put away my GPS. You need to keep your eye out because it's taking me into some weird areas. This park is pretty ugly. I miss the crazy pedestrian bridges in Spain. I'm heading in this direction. I'm hungry. I need something to eat. They have weird McDonald's things. Maybe I'm gonna try this one. But here we go.
This is a shout out to Joe. This is the McDonald's giraffe beer. I don't even know what type of beer it is. Oh, Mahau McDonald's beer. It's a lager. It's okay. It's better than Coke. I wish McDonald's in Canada and the US also served beer. Grand MCEXTREME Tasty Grill. Looks like it has Thousand Island dressing on it and some onions. And some cheese. I don't know. I prefer Big Mac.
Hiking off.
I'm exiting Madrid, and look at this. It's a wayside cross, historic wayside cross, and I have a selfie stick. That's why all of a sudden you have this great view. It's not just me holding the camera super close to my face. So let's go hiking.
Camino de Madrid, first official sign about it. Crossing the big highway underneath, and I am going the right way, underneath in a tunnel.
Some pretty neat graffiti over here. We got an Easter Island head and a tiki guy. Oh boy, I like this selfie stick. I didn't want to use it when I was in Madrid because I thought I'd look like a big noob, but now that I'm out in the country, yeah, it's kind of fun.
Goodbye, Madrid. Walking in farmland.
Ah! I see some really cool looking mountains ahead.
Check them out. Hi, horses! Another first. My first Camino shell. So this trail line's not in use anymore. Abandoned rail office. Nice and quiet. Oof. There's some pretty scary graffiti on these tunnels.
I would put these words into Google Translate to figure out what they say, but I can't even determine what the letters are. I'm no good at deciphering graffiti. The sun is starting to go down. I spent way too long at McDonald's, but there was a problem with my bank, and so then I was using the Wi-Fi, and yeah, typical Sarah, delayed on the Camino. side of the highway is a military base. Some GR markings. Wonder what GR number this is. They're doing some work on the lines over there. I cleared it with them before I stepped over all the lines. Did not want to get electrocuted. The Camino arrows took me on this bike path, but I kind of want to go back over there because I don't like all the cyclists coming at me. I can see the much nicer path up there. I don't know why it took me on this stupid bike lane with all the highway. Sunset is happening and still over 4 kilometers away on this bike path. Oh, finally back on the trail. I found a thing I could cut over. Yeah, that arrow back there was misleading. Just stay on the dirt track. It is pretty over here, but ruined by the highway. Return to the bike path. Trea Cantos is over there, so you could take the bridge if you have business in town. If I had a lot of money, I'd be staying at that hotel. I'm gonna pop in and see if they can stamp my cello. It's 8:00 p.m. It's super dark out. I know now. 8 p.m. It's pretty much total darkness. So I'm gonna always finish my walks before 8 p.m. going forward. I got my cello stamped in this fancy dancy hotel and a mint. They were very nice and it was quite posh. If you have the funds, stay here. Stopped in the grocery store to buy 2 salads, 1 beer, and 1 thing of juice. Just bought my ticket, €3.10. Heading to the train, from the train station.
Timed that perfectly. Train's arriving.
It's very stylish and clean on the train. Very comfortable, way more comfortable than metro. Well, the train was quick, easy, and very clean, very comfortable. Less than half an hour from Trea Cantos here to Seoul Station. Back in Seoul Plaza, and my hostel is only like 5-minute walk away from here, so it's super quick and easy to get back.
Stopped in Court Inglés for a treat. I picked a Palmyra Mixta.
The time is now 9:30, back at my hostel. Oh, I'm so tired.
Chicken, Caesar salad, quinoa salad. I don't know exactly what that is. A beer and some juice. One big dinner.
Finished eating. I'm in my room. Hey, there's no one here.